Well, good morning, social media world. Hope you are well. Today's topic, role plays, role plays, role plays. When I say role plays, what comes to mind? I don't know about you, but many people in the learning environment actually find role plays quite confronting. And as a trainer, presenter, workshop facilitator, you need to appreciate that. And also, you need to overcome that or help your learners overcome that fear of doing role plays. The reason I really love role plays and physical activities and like simulated tasks is it gives someone a safe experience, if you set it up the right way, of actually doing something before they go out into the big wide world, right? Now, there's 4 stages to learning anything, and I cover that in my book, but essentially, whenever someone's learning something for the first time, the more you can give them the experience of actually using it in a safe environment, the higher the propensity or chance of them actually using it when they go out beyond your training room, right? So the idea is that if you set up your role plays well and give people multiple exposures to doing the thing, then more likely they're going to feel confident to actually do the thing when they leave your room. But the problem is most trainers, workshop facilitators avoid doing them because they themselves don't like them, or they themselves have had a negative experience doing them, or the learners don't, or they think the learners don't like them. And typically it's a case of nobody likes them because nobody sets them up properly. And when you set up a role play properly, then people feel fine with doing them. They love them. But the average trainer out there hasn't really been trained in how to set them up properly. Now, because it's more of a specialized skill and it's something that teachers learn to do, but trainers and presenters never really learn it, right? And the boring stuff is actually the important stuff, right? So in my book, I talk about the 10 steps to set up role plays properly and conduct them well. So here's the deal, folks. You may want to check out my book and you may want to look into that. But the 2 tips that I will give you around it is always make sure that you lay out what good performance looks like. And make sure that before you send them into the role play, you yourself as a trainer actually model what a good job looks like for both parties. So you model what part A looks like, and everybody can see you do it, and then make sure you model what part B looks like as well, so they've seen good performance from both sides, so they know what the expectations are. Now, once you have set it up and got them all involved in doing it, there's a couple more components to it. Well, there's a lot more to it, but I just want to give you those tips. And a great phrase that I like to use is a good answer would look like this, or a good performance would look like this. And I get people to take notes, and and we do a debrief after every modeling situation, so to speak. And as much as possible, you want to scaffold it as well. So you start out with easy bits, and then you add layers onto the role play to make it a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder each time. Hopefully that made sense there, folks. If you do want to find out more about how to set them up well, definitely check out my book. And what else do I want to say? These are the kinds of things that I will be covering in my up-and-coming training in July, which is super exciting. But running role plays, it's a specialized skill, and the more you do it and the better you get at doing it, the more your audience are actually going to feel confident to apply whatever you teach them, whatever your field is, leadership, safety, first aid training, whatever it is, right? You've got to be willing to actually create role play situations and scenarios, but you've got to be able to do it in the right way so people don't feel anxious going into it. They know what's expected. They know what a good performance looks like, sounds like, and there's a safety progression through the entire experience. Hopefully you got some value from this video, folks. I'm all about helping you be the best workshop facilitator you truly can be, and taking your, learning and transformation results for your audience to the next level. Thanks for watching, team, and I might see you on the next video. My name is Mark Miles, helping you be the standout trainer in your industry. Bye for now.